Yo, it's your boy Mayor Money right here at Smoky Studios, Urban Grind TV. I am in the building with none other than Viibez. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty. That's good. I'm good. Yeah, Viibez is actually one of the hottest producers in the city. If you ain't know, you about to find out. Viibez, tell the people about yourself.
So I am located on 13th and Wabash. I own a music studio downtown South Loop area. LSD Music Production Studios. I engineer, I produce, and I songwrite. And I've been doing this since I was 16. I started out songwriting and everything.
Okay, word. How did you get started? Let's start with songwriting. How did you get started songwriting?
Poetry. Honestly, the funny story is I kept getting in trouble in middle school because my parents kept trying to force me in private school. So I started writing poetry to vent. And then that's where I found my niche. I'm like, dang, I'm kind of good at this. And I started winning competitions and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good at writing. So I just kept it going.
Okay, so you a spitter too then. Okay. About engineering and, when you're engineering and producing, how'd you get into that?
Well, a lot of my homies and my mentor, they own studios. So eventually I just caught on to everything that they were doing. And I had some really good teachers around too. So shout out Spaceman, shout out Tony Treble, shout out Saint the Good Boy. They all kind of helped groom me into what I am today. So.
Okay, what got you into music?
I don't know. It's just therapeutic. It's natural for me, like breathing, eating, it's just music is a part of me,
Okay, so for the people that don't know, Viibez is a part of this collective called All Costs. One of the hottest groups out here. Talk about that. Talk about how you got involved with All Costs. What that's like producing for some of the hottest talent in the city.
Yeah. So we basically just all came together, creatives, wanting to support each other, do it for a bigger purpose, the culture, everybody. Because if Chicago can stick together like Atlanta does, then we can become another music beacon in the United States, But we have to start somewhere. So I think if we give love and support, then everybody else around us will follow suit,
Well, I ain't gonna name drop for you. I'm gonna let you do the name drop, but go ahead, let them know who you working with, who you producing for right now.
So I've done a lot of work with Asa 2 Times, him, he's been a lot of help for me, working with him, producing with him. Great guy. I've worked with Solo the Dweeb, of course, worked with Uno Thrash, also known as Young Jasper. I've engineered D-Lo, I've engineered Katie Got Bands. I engineer a lot of, I really can't think right now, but, I've engineered, and I work with a lot of local talent too. And I specialize in artist development and just trying to help, because a lot of people need help with the etiquette of recording, the technique, and I help with that too, as well as vocal production. So
what's it like working with all these artists?
It's interesting. You learn a lot. It's a lot of people energies just in space, but it's cool because you can learn something from anyone. So I
top 5 rappers right now. Right now. And whoever the hottest rappers to you right now, top 5.
Well, of course, I'm gonna say my peoples.
Go ahead. You biased, I'm with it.
Solo the Dweeb, Jasper, Asa 2 Times, my 3 favorite. I'm loving me some Valet right now. I fuck with the whole HSP squad. Also, industry wise, I love me some Kendrick, love me some J. Cole, love me some Kanye.
I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to that top 25 list. When you saw that top 25 list, a couple of you guys on there, a couple of guys wasn't, right? What did you think about that top 25 list? What's the word?
Politics. Politics. I don't want to step on anybody's toes because everybody's a hard worker. But honestly, this music game is about politics. It's about who you know. In relationships, sometimes you try not to be unbiased, but that's just how it goes because you just asked me my top 5 and I named the most people I work with, That's just how it works here.
All right, toughest moment since you started, favorite moment since you started, being in the industry.
Okay, my favorite moment is just all the new people I've been meeting. The traveling is amazing. Just getting outside of Chicago, it's just it's a whole new world. And I've only been really doing the studio thing for less than a year, and it's been very lucrative and promising. So this new life, I'm loving it, and I'm so excited for the future. Now, the most difficult thing is being a woman. in music, right? This is a male-dominated industry. It's kind of hard because, like, a lot of men come in thinking you don't know what you're talking about, you know, right? From producing to engineering to songwriting, but let a man say it, it's a whole different, you know, like, oh, okay, bro, I got you, you know? So, like, that's the only takeaway. I just feel like I have to work twice as hard, but nothing's wrong with that.
Where okay, I always ask this. If you go back, you know what I'm saying, to your younger self when you first started, what advice would you give Young Viibez?
Don't ever doubt yourself.
I bet that. So anybody trying to get in tune with you, trying to get a beat, trying to get over what you go to LSD, you know what I'm saying, where can they find you at?
You could hit me up on Instagram. That is beautiful_vibes, spelled exactly how it sounds. Text me, you know, ask somebody you know, and yeah, or hit up one of my homies.
Word, bet that. It's your boy Mayor Money. You already know what it is. We keep it lit in the city. You know, Davin Unicorn. I'm in the studio with Viibez. You know what I'm saying? Smokey Studios. It's Urban Grind TV. We out.
This is Viibez, and you are now watching Urban Grind TV.